Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Xavier the Gamer, aka XK the Gamer. So, we've all finally gotten over the hype train that is Destiny 2's beta. So, without further ado, we're gonna have this big review. We're gonna talk about this shit. We're gonna do all that good shit, and then we're gonna go right. You know what? Fuck about all that intro shit. Let's just get into it. Okay. So the Destiny beta was exactly what I thought it would be, but there was a lot of shit that was wrong with it. So I'm going to start with the good parts, then get to the bad parts. So the good parts were the gameplay was on point. I was more excited about the difficult levels of the monsters. And while I felt that the options of the beta itself were slightly lacking, the fact that they literally immediately, following into literally jump right into the story of the game, it was probably Bungie's biggest move. And I kind of felt like, okay, this was on point. I felt like this was exactly what we needed from Destiny's sequel. And a lot of us thought that, okay, not going to expect too much. And the fact that you instantly jump into the action, you pick your Guardian, your Titan, your Warlock, or your Hunter. And I was very impressed by that. But what really had me for a whole stalemate was the lack of, I should say, free roam. Now, we all know when it comes to betas for video games of high caliber like this, it's not to be really expected to get so much out of it. But me personally, I felt like this was an entirely new situation that when the Destiny beta was first announced, I felt like, okay, let's get this done. But all in all, the gameplay was automatically a nail-biter, a grit-your-controller type. The graphics were above my expected rate. And for the fact that, they literally had your Guardian jump into the shit, no problems, no questions asked. They explained, they teased what really was going on. But, just the simple fact that the little stuff is what really matters. But now, on to the bad side. Now, for the fact that the Destiny beta really only gave us I'm not counting quick play, but the playable modes such as the inverted score and the Crucible, which was, like I said, every multiplayer, every hardcore gamer will sit there and tell you that testing out your skills in an online PvP is exactly what you expect. But as I would say that they said in an interview not about the other day that the Crucible was actually just what it was. They told us that that the inverted score was supposed to be exactly what it is, a public event of where you go into, just like the Devil's Cavern in the original Destiny. You get 3 players, you go fight a big boss, and then you win some legendary gear or some legendary weaponry. So, but that wasn't really my problem. My problem really was generally how I felt like there should have been more than just 2 playable modes other than quick play instead of the inverted score or, Crucible. I felt like there should have been more of a free roaming aspect in the beta. But like I said, they said that they wanted to hold back on that just so they could get, the proper release. And they wanted to showcase how Destiny 2 has really come into play. So, what do you guys think? Do you think the Destiny beta was as badass as they made it out to be, or could it have been better? Let me know what you guys think in those comments below.